Hello everybody and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for today, August the 20th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. Messages don't never expire, okay? Messages or epiphanies or guidance or however you want to say it, when it comes to tarot or readings, messages never expire. You can always go back at another time, at a later date, about this time next year, and also watch this reading, and it will still have some messages in there for you. Okay? I had one person to comment because what happened was that I was going through all of my videos and was comparing the energy for Scorpio of a video that I put up last year. And somebody left a comment talking about LOL. Oh, you know it's August, right? Yeah, I know it's August. I live here on Earth just like you do. But that just let me know how many people are still so not connected to what you're on YouTube watching these videos for, trying to get a level of understanding. Now, not just through my video, but I'm sure that person have watched so many others where that we always keep telling you that messages or time is fluid. It has no expiration date on it. So what I did was that particular video for Scorpio was private. It wasn't supposed to be private. So I hit public and it made it come up to that day's like a up post or a current video. A lot of Scorpios still watched it. You know why? If it wasn't all Scorpios, it was cross watchers. It still didn't matter because the messages were still pertaining to the issues that were still going on, because it take a lot of people a lot of time to move through their energy. You know, people are so governed and a lot of times stubborn in change where it takes them a long time to change, or they don't change at all. Okay. So that's why messages are still going to be the same message or inclination that you need to hear this time next year. Now, hopefully that your relationship or your situation have moved to a different stage, have moved out of the sense of a Five of Pentacles, where that you are not still talking or making the other person feel a sense of abandonment or feeling left out in the cold because you don't communicate or they don't communicate with you that often. Okay. So if your relationship is still like that after a year, then it's really not a relationship that you need to kind of stay in, because number one, it's not a relationship. Okay. Relationships will lead to partnership. Okay. That's the whole point of dating. Now, remember, I do follow Vedic Sidereal, and I say that every time that I do a video. So if you ever book a reading or anything with me, most likely then you have seen at least one of my videos. So how I name my cards, or if you book a reading with me, then you will not be considered when I do a reading what you feel you are already being conditioned by Western astrology, okay? Or some type of other app that told you this is the zodiac sign that you are. Yes. Now, this is just a Vesta scope. The top row energy can be you, or it can be the other person. So, ocean, to ebb and to flow. Exactly what I'm talking about messages. Okay. So something in this message here is still going to be pertaining in the future. Whether it's something that you need to work on for as a sense of healing, or the person you're thinking about is still needing to work on some type of healing aspect or a sense of leveling up their sense of consciousness, okay? To move beyond illusion, to come out of the fog. This top row, ocean. Ocean to me will be, like it says, going with the flow, okay? Going with the flow of energy. You're not trying to press against the energy. You're just letting it be what it is, okay? You're really not giving no fight up about it, and you're not denying it either, okay? Now, as you are going with the flow, and this top card here by itself can just be a water sign, okay? Because it do have ocean here. So that would be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Now remember, for my channel, Vedic Sidereal, we just left the sign of Cancer, and now we are still in Leo season for my channel, my private readings or personal readings, and for my messages, okay? A gift of love will be there for you if you want it, Cancer, okay? Because the sun just left your zodiac sign or your birthright zodiac sign. The sun now, I believe, with Mars and Venus, possibly Saturn also, is in Leo right now, okay, as of August the 16th. So when Venus get ready to leave Leo around September the 15th, 16th, a 30-day cycle, okay, the same as the moon, then the zodiac sign of Leo also will be blessed with a gift. Suppression, 10 of Wands, okay? Or I believe that's 10 of Swords. You are going with the flow even after you have learned of some type of betrayal, lie, or deceit, okay? This top row, Pentacle, 9 of Pentacles. You can still be a earth sign because, like I say, we are not only one zodiac sign. You can be a earth sign as a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus and still have water in your chart, fire, and air, okay? You're single right now, but the way she's looking, it looks like she's kind of bored. Still going with the flow, going with the flow of the universe, going with the flow of your emotions, okay, or their emotions, coming from a sense of still needing to heal because somebody will still, in a way, blocking the relationship or connection, or in a sense, standing their ground, okay, after somebody felt a sense of betrayal. Now, that could have just been an argument, a disagreement. That could have been you found out something with these moon cycles going on. Temperance here, Sagittarius. You still are going with the flow of being single. You are healing and balancing your emotions, but I feel that your emotions are intensifying right now, okay? Because your level of consciousness is rising. And that's the whole part or the sense of healing. And this person or this top row is understanding that because they are going with the flow within their emotions, exactly what the temperance card is. But I feel that things are heating up for you though. Okay. Some of you feel from the 3D realm or earth realm that you may have missed out on some type of opportunity of sharing your love and feelings with this other person. Yes, you kept trying to balance your emotions and have temperance, to be patient. You still remain single. You went with the flow, but your level of consciousness is rising. Okay. To me, that is your crown chakra opening. Your third eye of awareness is really being activated here. You also have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may need to move beyond the illusion of that you may not ever be in a long-term committed relationship. This can be why you or the other person is in the Four of Cups energy, okay? But your level of consciousness, for some reason, I feel with the understanding card here in reverse that you're not quite understanding that you do need to move beyond this illusion that you will never have a long-term committed or relationship. Quit thinking that it only has to be this bottom row or the person that you're thinking about. Okay? Go with the flow of the universe. Don't feel like the universe betrayed you in some type of way by taking you through a sense of healing, by still you're letting you stay single. Okay, you are taking care of yourself, but for some of you, you can be losing some money here also. Okay, your money also can be going through a rebirth process. You overall is going through a rebirth process. Your level of consciousness is here, is being activated, is being ascended to another level. That is what is important, not this relationship down here. Because a lot of you with this Ten of Pentacles, you may feel like this person may leave you. You will never ever be committed to this person. Some of you, are not bringing the same amount of money as you did home. Okay. And this also can make you feel like you lost the opportunity. Some of you could have not gotten that job opportunity also, but you're steady trying to have patience. But you're going through a rebirth here. The river. You will have movement soon. Okay? You'll have movement soon. Be aware through your third eye of awareness, and being the energy card of temperance here. Balance your energy and balance your emotions, okay? And that will also help to intensify your level of consciousness. Now, this other person had the tree, grounding. Now, notice that the top energy is ocean, going with the flow of water type of elements, which water is emotions and thoughts and feelings, okay? Well, let me say feelings and emotions, okay? But the grounding or the tree here is a earth element, exactly what earth element energies are. They're very grounding, but sometimes they can get stuck, okay? They can get stuck and not know how to move themselves out of situations, remove themselves from jobs that are no longer suited for their level of consciousness or for their energy anymore, okay? This person that you're thinking about is needing to ground themselves because they have the Five of Wands to come out. Where that right now I feel that they are trying to compare you to somebody else, or they're trying to compare your relationship to things from their past. It can be things from their current if they're dating more than you. Okay, but a sense of comparison is going around in their mind right now. Okay, while the top row is just going with the flow of the universe. So notice already how the two energies are just so totally different. So how can anything or your both emotions be even balanced right now? Now, of course, you have the ocean and the river here, where that too much emotions is being flowed or moved through the relationship right now. And you both need to be grounded. Now, when I say comparisons or the Five of Wands here, this person's energy here, the first card is the Four of Swords in reverse. So soon, like I said, the river, this person also was going through a sense of rebirth. They are about to be on the move here. Okay. And especially if they are a Leo sign, because the rebirth card and you see Leo here on it, they are moving through their emotions now and becoming more grounded. So that really can mean that the Four of Swords in reverse, that they took a break from you. You probably didn't hear from them. They probably was the one with the Seven of Wands standing their ground, standing in their sense of belief. Okay. But they had clinging to the past come out here. Two fives in a row. That's why also they're going to have movement, because fives are energies that feel very uncomfortable, because the next number will be the number 6, which will be like the Six of Swords, okay? Or even the Six of Wands, where that now you will put energetic movement into the next thing that you need to accomplish here. But I feel that this person has been doing so much comparison in their mind that they have been clinging to the past. And that's what they were doing when they was taking a break from you. So for some of you, this other person you're thinking about could have went back to somebody from their past. Okay. And then when they went back to that person during the break with you, it made them realize of the comparison that this is not their dream. The dream card in reverse, along with guidance in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. This person took a break from you, needed to go through this sense of rebirth to understand that other people that they were trying to get to so much, okay, standing their ground so hard, putting you through a sense of emotions, upsetting their own emotions, trying to get back to somebody from their past. And then they started comparing that energy to their energy now and realizing how far of an ascension that they have came from, and that the comparison is not good anymore. So there goes the dream in reverse, the offer that they was going to offer the other person, and the guidance is now being structured or pushed forward with the river movement card here toward really who they want to be with, who the universe is helping them through a level of consciousness to move through or beyond a sense of illusion, okay, about really who their Ten of Pentacles is, about how the universe is offering them guidance and their dream in the upright to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, which can be marriage. It can just be a date night, okay? That will, all of that energy will soon intensify and move into a long-term relationship that turns into a partnership, okay? Five of Swords here, clarified with possibilities. I feel that this person that you're thinking about, that I don't feel like a lot of you, and this is a general reading, some half of the person you're thinking about, okay, they can just be going through so many arguments and conflicts within their self, trying to chase this Ace of Pentacles, needing guidance, chasing their dreams, but that's inner conflict that I feel, okay? Because the universe is turning up those conflicts or inner conflicts within their self to show them all the new possibilities, Ace of Pentacles, their dream, trying to guide them, but they're fighting their self. They're not really fighting with you because you're going with the flow. You're more in a more sense of higher consciousness, trying to stay patient with the whole thing overall. But this is conflict for some of you, for some of them within their self, and for the other half, I feel that they are needing to battle other energies before they can even have this Ace of Pentacles with you. Okay, remember, you had clinging to the past, so this person is needing to fight their way to their own prosperity, which is ridiculous. You shouldn't have to fight towards your own prosperity. Leave that energy alone of a sense of comparison and go for after what you want. Now, you have the Two of Wands here in reverse, where that somebody, some of you have made a decision, okay? And it is choosing abundance here. I believe that this flowering card may be a Ace of Pentacles too. So some of the people that you are thinking about, okay, this is general, somebody is now choosing to go toward their ultimate happiness, to ask you out, okay, to ask you to marry them, to ask you for a long-term relationship or lead into a partnership. Somebody now is in the energy of wanting to share. Okay. Can be also to share their emotions with you. Their level of creativity is opening up, just like the lotus flower that I see here. Okay. They have been the rebel. Like I said, I feel that since this rebel card came out, that this is their energy, that they're fighting their own self. They're fighting their own self, keeping themselves in a sense of isolation here, being very cold to their own emotions, standing their ground in their own emotions. But like I say, it's really inner conflict, because I feel a lot of this energy is not battling you, it's battling the level of consciousness that they need to awaken to, that for a lot of you, this is a destined relationship. The offer is there by the universe, a sense of abundance that this person can have with you. 10 of Pentacles, a long-term partnership that will lead to a sense of sharing, also can be marriage or a strong commitment. And that somebody that will go with the flow, temperance, the river, the ocean, and work with them to create this 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like whoever they had in their past, that they had to struggle and argue and fight and everything like that, just trying to keep their level of prosperity up. And like I say, they keep clinging to it. So the universe is like, your dream is not going to be fulfilled here until you get the wisdom about the possibilities that I have set forth in front of you. Yes. Now, that's just today's Vesta scope. I feel that that was it. I got, what, 1.5 minutes or so left. Let's get one of these. So as of tomorrow, if not tonight, I will be starting on your bi-weeklies. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Woo. Morning affirmations. Very good. The more this person keeps saying morning affirmations and keeping the positive energy, because like I say, they are going or having inner conflict. Exactly. They need to let themselves learn to receive love. I feel like it's not a battle for them to give it out, but it's a battle for them to receive it. Okay. The Weight card in reverse. I said that movement will start to happen now. Okay. Movement will start to happen. So if it was you that was being isolated, then you will be the one to have that level of consciousness to move toward that other person. If not, then switch it around. Thank you so much for watching Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated, and I'll see you next time.